Greetings, everyone. This is Aseo, the Terror of Death, and back for some more of Let's Play Shadowrun. Now, when we last left off, we had actually taken out the Rustoletto gang. We also took out the Rat Shaman. We also hired a few useful Shadowrunners for hire, including Norbert, Frogtongue, and Kitsune. And we also got access to the Dark Blade nightclub, which we're not. It's actually going to be very useful. It's actually very important. That's actually the next area we have to head to. Now, a lot of people actually get confused as to where it actually is. I will actually show you. Alright, guys. Chill. Now, it's actually one important thing you need to do after completing the Dark Blade. I'm pretty sure I already got access to it. Yes, I did. At least I think I did. Give me a moment to check. Yes, I did. I forgot I did that last night. Now, before we go into the Dark Blade, we're actually going to go here. This is actually a secret weapon shop. The Uzi submachine gun. Believe it or not, that's actually going to be a very, very useful weapon. A lot of people think it's not as good as the shotgun, but trust me. If anyone knows weapons, it's me. Now, the fully concealable jacket, you'll actually be able to get that a little bit later. Same thing with the partial bodysuit. You're not going to be able to get it until later, but trust me, it's going to be very important. Especially when you eventually get to the final boss. Now, am I actually going to get the Uzi right now? Right now, no. Now, one moment, everyone. There's actually one thing I gotta check first. I will actually meet you inside the Dark Blade nightclub. Okay, everyone. I apologize for that. Now, as for that Uzi I was mentioning before, we're actually not going to buy it. At least not yet. As for the armor, you're actually not going to be able to get it until later. Now, before we actually head into the Dark Blade nightclub, there's actually a couple things we need to get. First thing we have to do is we have to head back to the Jagged Nails nightclub. There's actually a very important item there that we need. And I'm actually going to show you what it is. Alright, these guys we can ignore. One moment, please. Checking the hit points of our allies. Whoa. Yeah. There we go. Kitsune is the only one who needs healing at the moment. Now, next thing. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, next thing we're going to do is we're actually have to head back to the Jagged Nails nightclub. Before we do that, though, there's another item we need to get. Yes, I went to the Wastelands nightclub for a reason. First thing we're going to do, we need to talk to the club manager. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now heading back to the Jagged Nails, which is this way. This is actually something very important that we need to get there. Alright. Talk to him. Get our access in. Alright. Now, what you have to do here is you talk to the club manager. This guy. I can remember which one when you gotta select. Vampires. No. No. Darkblade. One moment. I'm gonna check something. I'm pretty sure we already have access to the Darkblade. Yes, we do. One moment, everyone. Alright, everyone. I apologize for that. A little bit rusty, so it's actually something I had to look up. Now, first thing we're going to do is get rid of these jerk-offs. Get out of here. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to Kitsune. Darkblade. Bingo! Okay. I know what to do. first things first. I'm gonna ask about the Jester Spirit. Okay, that didn't work. Huh. Strange. No. Dark Blade. Huh. That's odd. Bingo. There we go. That's what we had to get. There we go. Okay. The strobes. That's what we had to get. Okay, now we're ready. Now, before we do that, we're actually going to heal everyone. Okay. I'm going to heal up. Alright. I'm going to heal up. And yes, any Shadowrunners that happen to be in your party will also be healed. That's the main reason why I'm doing this. Okay. Now. Heading to Darkblade. If Norbert and Frogtongue actually do leave your party, you can actually get them back. All you have to do is rehire them. So that's actually not a huge issue. Let's see. Now, one thing I should mention about Darkblade Mansion, it's actually a bit of a maze, so it can be confusing. Fortunately, I actually know what to do. Now, first thing you have to do is to talk about the magic finish. Next thing, we head this way. Okay. Now, next thing you have to do, you have to mention the Jester Spirit. And this is also one of the reasons why you actually need to get those talismans. Now, next thing. Let's talk to Vlad again. And mention the Jester Spirit again. Magic finish. And let's see. Okay. Now, next thing. Hold on a sec. Okay. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the cyber deck. Alright, next thing. We're actually going to gather those files. Alright, grab this. Next. 10,000 nuyen. Ah! And yes, we will actually be going after him, but not quite yet. It's actually one other thing we need to do before we go after him. There's a couple more files we need to gather. First off, we're going to start here. Grab this. Grab this. And grab this. Alright. Data file. That is actually what we were after. Now, DFDB Jester. That's actually what we need. After meeting with the Jester, he agreed to aid us in our plans. He is unaware that if he resists, I know his true name did not be Nerwanda, and therefore can bind him to my will. Vladimir. That's going to be important, everyone. Because believe it or not, that's actually not his real name. I know what his real name is, but I'm not going to mention it. I'm actually going to show it to you. First thing, I'm going to get rid of these mages. It's actually important to have at least, I would say at least 2 Shadowrunners with you. Because this area can be very, very difficult. First thing, we're actually going to head this way. Here is where it gets really hard. Get rid of the Samurai Warrior first. And of course, if you actually did the trick, what I would actually do is I would stand right in front of the enemy and take the shot so your Shadowrunners don't take any damage. First thing, when you heal Kitsune, let's see, checking to see if anyone else needs healing. Norbert could use a little bit of healing. Frog Tongue's alright for now. Let's see. There should be another item here. Let's see. It's actually a bronze key that we need. Let me see here. I'm checking to see if we have it. No. Okay. I was trying to remember how to get it. Ah. Okay, I think I remember. First things first. There's a couple more enemies we need to take out here. We're actually going to go this way. Alright, take them out. The Samurai Warrior is the one you want to take out first, as I mentioned. Good. Let's see. Mesh jacket. Alright, that's going to be important. You can actually use that. You can actually give that to one of your fellow Shadowrunners. Here it is. Okay. Alright. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Now, next thing. And I will say this next area can be very difficult. This is also part of the reason why I actually hired those Shadowrunners. And I apologize if it lags. It's going to be lagging a lot in this area. Fortunately, I know what to do. Honest to God, you actually don't really need to take these guys out. What you need to do is you need to find Vlad. That's not the right way. It's actually down here. You need to go. These guys you do need to take out. Yeah. This can be tough. Alright, we got a couple of them down. Now, watch this. There we go. Now we need the stake. Watch this. Alright. No. I'm not buying that. You have to do this, I believe, 3 times. To actually get rid of him. Alright. Yes, that is the Jester Spirit's real name. Now, before we continue, there's actually one thing I want to mention. Bremerton is actually a real area. It's actually a city that's actually west of Seattle, Washington. Now, Next thing. We want to get rid of this guy. And I'll show you why. 5,000 nuyen. Now, next thing. We're actually going to see if anyone needs healing. I have a feeling... Yeah. Frogton and Kitsune. Whoa! That's not good. Heal Frogtongue and heal Kitsune. They should be at full health. Alright. Now, next thing. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the hell out of here. Alright. And we're going to get the hell out of here. Alright. Now, next thing. What we're actually going to do now is we're actually going to head back to the Jagged Nails. For now, though, I'm actually going to call it. When I come back, we're actually going to head to the next area and get any items that we actually forgot to get. Until next time, this is Sao Terror of Death. Sayonara.